Hey, welcome into this week's Chug and Chant. I'm your main man, T-Money. We got G-Man over there. I'm about to give you the rant here that everyone's waiting for. All right. So let me chug this beer, and then I'm going to go in on someone who you wouldn't expect.
And it is a Bud Light.
Woo! All right. We're going at the Cowboys here. All right. And I do this a lot. I call them out. The Buffalo Bills, I told you they're overrated. I've told you other things, but the Cowboys, they're overrated. All right. They're overrated. They're 6-5 this year versus teams that aren't in the NFC East. And the NFC East is the worst team in the NFL. It's the worst division. Dak's 17th in the NFL in QBR. He's behind Kirk Cousins and Jimmy G. This team beats up on bad teams in its division. Versus 500 teams and teams that are good, they're not a good team. Dak is 14-20 versus everyone else the last 4 years that aren't in the NFC East. All right. Teams that have a winning record over the last 4 years, he's 8-17 versus. All right. And you're going to be like, oh, well, look at this defense. Diggs has the most interceptions in the NFL. That's awesome. He's also given up the most yards in the NFL. All right. As a DB, this team is overrated. They pick on the NFC least. They're not going to win a playoff game. Mike McCarthy is a trash coach who doesn't do anything, doesn't understand the concept of timeouts. This team's going nowhere. Enjoy sitting at home watching the conference championships or Super Bowls again, because the Cowboys, you're out of luck. G-Man, what do you think?
I think you're hilarious. Oh, man, I love your chant, man. That's good. Hey, man, people forget last year this team was 6-10. They did not make the playoffs. And you know why? Because Dak was not there. People said, oh, my God, Dak is the most important guy on any team in the NFL. That's what everybody was saying. Last year, Washington won the NFC East at 7-9. The Dallas Cowboys were 6-10.
Okay.
Well, hey, man, point? They've made a nice comeback.
I didn't say they were a bad team. I just said they're overrated.
11-5. They've clinched their division title.
They play the worst division in football.
The number 4 seed in the NFC. So they've made a great progress with Dak back.
Yeah, I'm not saying Dak's bad. I just think he's Kirk Cousins. He's just Kirk Cousins with a better fan base. I think the Cowboys are just an okay team. They're a playoff team. The Eagles made the playoffs. I like the Eagles more than I like the Cowboys. We'll find out this weekend, won't we? But I'm just saying, these guys are not world beaters. They just beat up and have great record because they play the worst division in football. Congrats on that. You're not going anywhere else.
Yeah. No, that is true. There's a double header on Saturday evening. The second game at 8:30, Dallas at Philly. Dallas favored by 7 in that one. What do you think about that game?
Give me Philly, man.
You want Philly in that one? Okay. Yeah. Philly has more. I don't know if you heard, just saw it before we jumped on the show here on the set. 12 players just tested positive for Philly on the COVID list, included Goddard, Boston Scott, and Jordan Howard. So they got some guys heading on COVID.
We'll see. It'll be a fun game. I just think these Cowboys are drastically overrated because of hype and how the media covers them.
Well, what is it about the Cowboys, man? You watch every talk show. You watch every talk show tomorrow morning. They'll all be talking about the Cowboys. Everybody wants to talk about the Cowboys.
Jerry Jones got them in their back pocket, baby.
I don't know. Hey, man, it's a great team. It remains to be seen. We've been saying all year that there's 5 teams in the NFC that can win that NFC. They've been one of that 5. They're now the 4 seed. All those 5 teams made it in. So it's going to be interesting to see if Dallas can emerge from that group. Last year, they couldn't do it, man. It was Green Bay and Tampa in that championship. Can Dallas break into the party? Hey, we hope you love the Chug and Chant this week. A special segment brought to you by Father, Son, and Holy Sport. If you're interested in being a sponsor of the Chug and Chant or a guest chugger with T-Money on the show, let us know. And if you love the show like we love you, press the like and subscribe for us. You can find our shows and segments where you play your podcast. Look for us at Father, Son, and Holy Sport, or you can check out our new website where you can find all our show info, and even buy merchandise. It's Father, Son, and Holy Sport.com. T-Money. No games on Thursday this week, but we do have a doubleheader Saturday. So enjoy the game. Let's see what your Cowboys can do to win back your heart.
All right. We'll see, G-Man.
All right.